those stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Star Wars Canon Library, and you heard the man, there were stories, and they're all true. My name is Brian, I am the librarian here at the Star Wars Canon Library, and like I said, we're so glad you guys tuned in for another episode, and we are starting a new format for our videos now.
Yeah.
With the way they look and stuff, so we've got a couple things we want to talk about for you guys. Andrew is also here. What's going on, man?
Not a whole lot. Just been really busy. So
Yeah.
there's been a bit of a lull in activity, but we'll be able to pick that up soon. So
Yeah.
And today I think we're touching on Obi-Wan and Anakin.
Yeah.
And they only got 5 issues of that right now, but we wanted to bring it up. And then
That's all there's going to be. It's just that's all it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so
that was just a 5-issue run.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought there was more to it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, never mind then.
No, that one just
And then
ended.
we want to talk about Rey's lineage.
Yeah,
a little bit of the theories going on.
Some of the theories that are floating around, some of them that we like, some of them that don't really make any sense.
Right. I've seen plenty.
Yeah. Anyway, but you just read Obi-Wan and Anakin.
Yeah.
1 through 5. Well, actually, you read 1, 5,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Because you
filled in the middle.
Yeah, because you don't know how to math. But anyway, what did you think? What did you think of Obi-Wan and Anakin? Number
Overall
5?
story was amazing. I liked it. It was, I mean, you could tell that it's nothing. It's not going to go anywhere. But it was a nice little, how'd you put it? Offshoot story.
Yeah, one off.
It was nice. The artwork was incredible. I wish they would have done that for some of the other ones like Leia and stuff like that. The artwork was incredible. But there was one thing in particular that we wanted to talk about, and like I strongly, and I think we share in this opinion.
Mm-hmm.
We strongly believe that this actually brought up Revan a little bit. It wasn't a holocron. What was that?
It was just it looked more like just a hologram pad that he had with
Right.
like a recording on it. Because he even said in the comic that it had started off as colored, and then as the time
Right.
went, it blackened.
Black and
Yeah. So
Right, and then he asked, Obi-Wan had asked, what color was that lightsaber? And they're like, oh, red, why does that matter? And then that's where it cut off because they got bombarded for a moment. So.
Mhm.
But, I mean, you guys need to look it up. It's issue number 4 where they first bring up the picture. Look up the panel. I mean, that's pretty spot on Revan.
yeah, I like when I read it, I called you and was like, dude, I think Revan's canon finally. And then I showed it to you, and you're like, dude, that's Revan! And you're like taking a picture, you're like, oh my god! But I keep hearing people say I don't think it is. Some people say they think it is. It's just a Jedi. But then when we read the part with it being a red lightsaber, that
Right.
was like, I don't know, man. Like,
The way that they're portraying the storyline is that these guys had a war for generations and generations, like centuries. So it's definite possibility that hologram, whatever you want to call it, could be from the time of Revan.
Yeah.
And I really think that's what, now that I've read the entire story, it's kind of concretes it in my mind. That,
Yeah.
wow, that was Revan in that.
yeah. But I haven't seen anything else anywhere. I haven't seen anybody tweet about it. I haven't seen videos about it. Nothing.
Right.
And it's almost like if it is, it went under the radar.
Yeah.
It went over a lot of people's heads.
Yeah.
But
There's a lot of people that really don't bother with little one-shots like that. Like
Right.
just little stories that don't pertain to
Right.
anything. So it's a
Yeah.
possibility. But I genuinely believe that that's Revan. And then given the story, the time frame might fit. They said they've been warring for generations, centuries. So
yeah,
the timeline could fit.
you're really good. The other thing we were going to talk about, like Andrew said, was Rey theories.
Yeah.
Who do you think Rey is?
Well, I didn't really have an opinion. I thought maybe Disney was going, they're just going to take their own route, maybe introduce something new or something like that. And then Kirsty had made a valid point that back in Infinity, they had mentioned, I can't remember, it was her and who?
Her and Kylo Ren.
Right, we're cousins. So, and then that was immediately taken off of Infinity. So I think they touched on something that wasn't supposed to be touched on. But previous to her reminding me about that, I really didn't have any opinions. I was like, oh, maybe they're going to do something completely different. It'll be a completely new...
Shadow. Really, bud?
That's the Canon Library cat, guys.
Okay.
So,
He's good.
So I didn't, maybe they were going to do something different, a new lineage or something. And then
Mm-hmm.
she reminded me of that. And it's like, oh, wow. So... with that being said, it's got to be something from Luke somewhere.
See, I'm more prone to the idea and it's probably completely out there and it's not going to be true at all, but I really, really like the theory that she's half Skywalker, half Kenobi.
Which would be pretty rad.
I really, really like that idea. Like, somewhere down the road, because in Clone Wars, Obi-Wan did have a quote-unquote love interest, and it was Satine, the Mandalorian queen.
Right.
She didn't make it out of Clone Wars, but he did have that connection with her. You know what I mean? Like, and who's to say, on his time on Tatooine, that he didn't
pursue something?
Have a little, and something came of it. Like, he could have had a daughter, and she and Luke could have got together, or whatever, and then she'd be half Kenobi, half Skywalker. I really like that idea.
Well, and that would definitely give a decent explanation on why she's actually so powerful.
Mm-hmm.
So with a Kenobi and Skywalker bloodline, that would be amazing.
Yeah,
power wise.
There's a theory going around now also that she's like Palpatine's granddaughter, like great granddaughter or something like that. And I mean, it would kind of make sense, but
in what way?
Not one.
I mean, granted, he didn't follow the Jedi.
One of her, recent ancestors was a Sith Lord, and Luke's father was a Sith Lord, and he might have taken pity on her and had said, he had that in common with her and wanted to train her, and I don't know, but Shadow, guys, this is Shadow. This is Kirsty's cat, and he's cool as hell. But I actually forgot he was in here. My bad, guys. But anyway. But, Kirsty, what do you think? I mean, come over here first.
You actually had a really excellent theory.
Yeah. See, I think this will pick you up. What was your idea about it?
Well, I was just thinking, since Infinity came out, and they kind of jumped the gun a little too soon and threw out there this whole idea of them being cousins, that possibly that maybe Rey is adopted by Luke, if they want to go with this whole theory that they're cousins, that they're related, that she's part of that Skywalker lineage, so on and so forth. That what if he adopted her and was taking her in, wanting to train her in the ways of the Force, just like he was trying to start the new Jedi Order and everything, and was trying to train with Ben and stuff, and once Ben got seduced by the dark side, that he decided to basically do the same thing that Obi-Wan did to him, and protect him, and took her to a desert planet where hardly anybody visits because it's on the outer rim, and that way she'd be protected from anything that now Ben, being Kylo Ren, would be able to do to her. And with her being able to learn so quickly, that would kind of explain, because she probably did train with him at an earlier age. So, I mean, it makes sense with it being called The Force Awakens, and how easy it was to come to her once she realized that she had that capability and everything to be able to tap into that kind of power, being that she had trained with Luke previously. But yeah, I'm just gonna go with the fact that what if she's quote unquote adopted by Luke and then had to go into hiding because of them being seduced by the dark side and then becoming Kylo Ren.
I really do feel like Han and Leia knew who she was, though.
I think so too.
I really have that feeling, just because
Han took to her instantly.
Yeah, and then when she makes the comment when they're coming in on the planet where Maz Kanata's castle is, and she's like, "I didn't know there was this much green in the whole galaxy," and he turns and looks at her. It's almost like a guilty look, like he's just, like, oh crap, and I don't know. But Luke definitely recognized her when she popped up on the island. I really feel like Luke recognized her.
I don't know. That was more of a curious expression than anything. I think.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know. It was grumpy.
Like, how the hell did you get here? I left you on a dust ball. But I don't know. But it's really up in the air right now about who she is, and every theory could be wrong. It may not. She may be just, her parents may be no names for all we know. We may never find out who her parents are.
It's the Cantina Band.
It's oh my god,
best theory yet.
Oh my god. Cy Snoodle is Ray's mom. That's what I'm looking at. That's it right there. Max Rebo's the father. Max Rebo, you are the father. Oh, God. But anyway.
Have a Star Wars Maury skit.
Yes! Yes, that's what I'm talking about right there. She's totally Jabba's daughter. Totally. Maybe her dad's Greedo. Wouldn't that be a twist?
No, she's happy Han died.
Nah, she was really pissed. I don't know.
Okay. Unkilled burrito.
See, Rey, when I was reading Bloodline, I really thought they'd bring up like some kind of Easter egg about something where they didn't name Rey by name, but you were just like, they talking about Rey? I mean, it's like 5 or 6 years before.
There's probably
7.
a lot that they're not allowed to do, and well, I mean,
Right.
we know that for a fact. There's a lot that they're not allowed to do yet.
Well, also though, and if you read Bloodline,
That's a nice
this
fucking
cat,
kitty.
dude, that's a nice fucking kitty right there. No, in Bloodline, it's like 5 or 6 years before Force Awakens, and Ben is still training with Luke. So the new Jedi Order hasn't been taken down yet.
Right.
So whatever happened with the Jedi Order happened in between Bloodline and Force Awakens, and somebody get this big walking carpet out of my way. Anyway, so I mean, the whole fall of the Jedi Order thing couldn't have had anything to do with Rey.
Yeah.
She couldn't have been any part of it.
Well, the only reason I could think of, I think it's the general opinion that the only reason she was on Jakku was to be put in hiding.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Or at least safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, hiding. I don't know. It's interesting though. Which camera are we on here, babe? Which one? Main one? Hey, right there we are. Hey guys, well, what are your thoughts on this? Who do you guys think Rey is? Do you think she's related to somebody in the movie so far? Maybe she's not. Maybe you think everybody's losing their fucking minds and you think everybody's just crazy. Let us know, man. Comment below and let us know. We'd love to read your thoughts.
Absolutely.
We'd love to see what you guys think about it. Also, don't forget to visit us on Facebook. It is facebook.com/Star Wars Canon Library. And we have the website up now. It is StarWarsCanonLibrary.com.
We've put a lot of work into that.
I've been working on that
the other
since, December?
Right.
It just got it live a couple months ago.
Yeah, but it looks great.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We try to put Collider Jedi Council on there every week. I've missed it the last couple weeks just because they have a lot of opinions that, we don't necessarily agree with. Some of them we do agree with, but it's the podcast I watch every week that I'm in love with. So, but also we have an email account. If you guys have any questions you guys want answered, send us an email at Star Wars Canon Library. Or not Star Wars. It's Star Wars Canon Library at gmail.com. Sorry, it's like midnight. So, and we have a Twitter at SW Canon Library. So make sure you guys visit those, and we're going to try to be more active on there. I've been busy as hell the last 2 weeks, working 16-hour days without a day off. And this is actually the first time I've seen Andrew in, 3 weeks?
Yeah, something like
that.
We don't even get to talk very much.
No, we don't. So is there anything else you want to add before we sign out, before we close off?
No, not really. I just, just remember it's issue number 4 of Obi-Wan and Anakin. Just look at it. Tell me what you think.
Yeah, look at it. It's pretty obvious. So, yeah, thanks, babe. Yeah, it's really obvious. We're going to have to color code these cameras, and you're going to have to hold paddles up with the color whichever one we're on. So, hey, guys, thanks for tuning in, and until next time, may the Force be with you.